I know, I didn't know. I just knew when
initiative, environmental learning disability or whatever. You know,
he had that shieldness to him though. It's just like them guys in the suits, and they're like, "Hello."
You know, that was great. So casual. You know, like when they went to unlock the door.
Then it'd be different ones, and there was other people behind them. Hey, we're here. Can we talk?
I thought for sure he died though. In the explosion. I mean, come on, how did any of them survive? But whatever, he's a SHIELD agent.
That could be
he had his little.
That could be a running gag, like something random, like really big happens, like in space. You know, the ship blew up, but then those same people are on Earth, like, man, that was crazy. And they're like, you're dead. No, we're part of the. Then they go for the
strategic. I did like at the end though. He was finally like, she's like, the strategic SHIELD. Because then you're like,
on SHIELD.
I had such a dumb moment because I'm sort of going.
Me too.
My cousin.
Yeah. Then it was like the shock that I was that stupid. It was like, oh, SHIELD.
I was like, oh my god.
Donald said he had saw the part where they made a reference to Hugh Hefner, and then he fought over it because Donald said, "Wait a minute, he's in the movie theater going, that's not Hugh Hefner," but he couldn't think who it was. And then
I honestly did not notice. I mean, I'm looking through the credits, and it's like Stan Lee as himself. Where was he at?
Yeah,
and they're like, my girlfriend was like, yeah, it was Hugh Hefner. I'm like,
wow.
How could I notice? There was two hot chicks right beside him.
Because when he says Hugh Hefner, he turns around almost to correct him, like, I'm not Hugh Hefner, you know, just like,
Did he say where? Is that what he had? Or what did he say?
He said where.
I thought he said where? Or is this something? I don't know.
I gotta say, though, that's the only other beef of the movie I have, is it was not my favorite Stan Lee cameo. It was a nice little nod to him, because I'm sure he's
No, because it is a little, I can only enhance it by letting you know about the story of Mallrats. Where he's talking about how it was a running tally on who had the most women between him and Mick Jagger.
And last time I checked, I was way ahead.
Yeah.
That's right, yeah. So yeah, it would make sense.
How did you do that?
Somebody told me about it.
It would make sense to have him slip him a little action, you know?
Yeah.
You know, Stanley's going to have his own movie when it's all said and done. It's called like Marvels or something.
The Man.
The Man.
They did that in the comic book series, didn't they?
Marvels?
Yeah, where they had him playing himself and like some of the big...
They broke down the fourth wall and had the characters meet the creator.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Was it Stanley or was it Cube?
That one might be Kubrick, because I think in the one with Stan Lee he was Stan Lee, but like...
Back in the day, they always was in there.
Yeah.
Him and Kirby was always in the books.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're in the wedding of Reed Richards and Sue Storm.
They couldn't get in. They couldn't get in.
That's right, they were outside the doors.
That's funny.
Just like in the movie. Yeah, it was a good cameo. I would have liked to have heard him talk a little bit.
Did he cameo in the second? Because I haven't seen the second movie.
The second?
No, Fantastic Four.
Yeah, because he was trying to get into the wedding, and he's like, "What's your name?" "I'm Stan Lee. I'm on the list." He's like, "Yeah, whatever." "No, I'm really Stan Lee." And he's kind of shuffling him off.
I don't remember that, but it's been a while since I've seen that movie.
But
the last 2 minutes. I mean, not only does it finally introduce Samuel L. Jackson as the character, because ever since that comic book came out, Samuel L. Jackson has done nothing but go on about how much I want to play Nick Fury.
Yeah,
I want to be Nick Fury.
Look, if a guy can go on a movie, and I've never seen the movie, but on a lame marketing scheme as Snakes on the Plane and make it somewhat successful,
I know.
Then he can make a Nick Fury
do anything.
A Nick Fury movie.
Do you guys think when they were shooting the really bad Nick Fury movie with David Hasselhoff, he was just standing outside the studio giving that Samuel L. Jackson look like the entire time, too, like 30 days of shooting.
Now see,
Samuel Jackson just standing outside going, "Bitch, please."
That's giving him a lot of credit.
But but the great thing is we could just be like, actually, David could be the 616 universe, and he's the whatever universe.
That'd be great if they ever put that Nick Fury out on DVD, like they're doing the behind the scenes, and they're showing David Hasselhoff going through the studio. And over here you've got Studio 622. Hasselhoff, you suck, motherfucker! There's Samuel L. Jackson. Just fucking hassling the Hoff.
Wow.
But God,
it would have been nice if there's a blooper where Samuel Jackson does have a shirt that says "Don't hassle the Hoff."
That'd be sweet.
Another one of your to-do shirt lists?
No, it's already made. Hasselhoff was wearing it in something. I can't remember what it was, but he was wearing it. I think it was some appearance in Germany or something. I don't know, but yeah, he actually was wearing it.
We got a list of all the appearances of Hasselhoff. He's not on our show yet.
There you go. Germans love David Hasselhoff, but Samuel L. Jackson hates that bitch.
Speaking of Hasselhoff, Knight Rider I heard got picked up.
Yep, Knight Rider did get picked up.
Green light.
So, if anybody missed it, you can catch it out on Hulu. I did the other day. Sweet.
And if you want some more of Samuel L. Jackson, is he the voice of Wendu on the movie coming up?
I hope
yeah.
so.
I'm almost positive.
Star Wars.
The Clone Saga.
Check out the, I think it's the Clone Wars saga. This is the animated shorts that they had done. They haven't collected into 2 DVDs. Pick those up, especially. I only got to watch the first one, but my God, Mace Windu kicks so much ass. It's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Ridiculous. To see him go out like that in episode 3.
Like a little bitch.
Yeah, I'm like,
oh man,
that's never going to happen. No. No, he leaps miles, okay?
Mm-hmm.
A little fall off.
August the 15th is the movie.
August 15th. August 15th.
Man, there's the deleted scene I want to see. I want to see Mace Windu facing off with the Emperor, and he does the whole Pulp Fiction. You will know my name is Lord. And he smacks him with the lightsaber. That's George Lucas. I want that deleted scene. I want Samuel L. Jackson delivering the Pulp Fiction speech while he's over Palpatine.
Absolutely.
You will know my name is Windu when I lay my vengeance upon you. Oh, I want that scene.
We need to start photoshopping some of these little scenes.
That'd be great.
Oh, absolutely.
Great.
God, we spent more time on
Mace
Samuel L.
Windu.
Jackson in the last 2 minutes of the movie.
We got 2. Oh, okay. Go see the movie. Obviously, if this isn't a show we enjoyed it, you notice we haven't really get any kind of bad publicity, and you know, we don't got the powers of God telling us to give it a great rating. We're telling you from our personal point of view, this was just a good, solid action movie without it having to be telling someone, oh, it's a superhero movie, and then they already shun it. Tell them just go see it as a movie, a standalone, and they'll probably come out most likely enjoying it.
Well, funny story. Just last weekend, we were at the smoke shop in Shawnee, and we were just looking around, and there was a woman talking to the older woman behind the counter, and just like out of nowhere, she goes, "You know what movie me and my husband drugged me to watch the other day that I loved?" And my ear perked up. I'm like, "Say it, say it." She goes, "Iron Man." She goes, "I loved it." I had to spin around, you know, and I had to be that guy. I'm like, "Wasn't it great? Did you stay till the end? Go back and watch it."
Yeah, there's a lot of people I know that didn't do that. I'm like,
I wouldn't have if a friend of mine hadn't warned me about it. I really would have. I would have stayed.
And I had to be the geek in the theater today, and people still walked away, and I'm like, "There's something else. Don't leave." And the one guy was like, "Is there really something else?" And yes, please sit down. And then he even did. He was like, "Huh." He was like kind of happy, you know.
Thanks a lot.
He was kind of like, you know, that was worth it, you know. And he was
it really is.
So, and then,
I mean, even if you don't know the character like we know the character, just to see Samuel L. Jackson,
a real life person, you know, a celebrity, just, you know, a good acting celebrity at that. So, you know, they could have bombed out and put someone in. We would have like, oh snap!
Oh, they couldn't. No, there was no way they could have ever put anybody else in that role.
That's got me wondering too. Though I mean, I know that Tony Stark's going to appear in the Hulk movie already.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's pretty well known. But
well,
who
so
else
far,
are they gonna have?
I don't know.
I hope not to know. I'd rather be surprised than
I know.
I'd rather.
Everything's going to lead up to an Avengers movie.
Oh yeah. Now, do you know?
It's already been announced.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has been announced because it's going to be. I love Marvel is genius, or Marvel are geniuses right now. The way they're marketing it, because the way they're doing it, when the sequel to Iron Man comes out in 2009.
Come on, 200 mil that screams sequels.
Yeah,
Oh, come on, the way it ended.
When the Iron Man sequel comes out in 2009, they're going to introduce Thor, the character Thor, and then not even 2 months later, they're going to have a Thor movie. Now that's brilliant. I mean, because normally that's a big wad blower too, because you know a lot of.
Wow, I can't believe you
Well,
said that.
Let him go. Yeah.
Well, a lot of studios don't want to have big budget movies in their own studios that close together.
Yeah, definitely. Because I mean, you don't.
It's going to compete against themselves.
Yeah.
But then not even a year later after that, they're going to introduce the Captain America movie. They're going to call it Captain America
The First Avenger.
The First Avenger.
Oh, do you guys know anything about the plot yet? Please tell me it's a World War II movie.